Hey, happy Friday, guys. February 14th, Valentine's Day. Hey, want to do a little quick video of the burn down breathers that I finally got finished up. I know it's been a little long in between intervals for videos we've been posting, but it's just tough with so much going on, trying to keep the shop going and make parts and work on our car. But I'm gonna try to get a little more up to speed with what we're doing here and keep it a little more informative for you guys. But I want to do a quick video and showcase these. These are the burn down breathers. If you were following on previous videos that I've started on, producing on our milling machine on our Mazak. What I'm trying to do is we're trying to come up with a little line of hardcore speed products, stuff that I can build in-house, that we can market and possibly try to sell to help offset some of the costs of running our funny car. But again, these are the breathers, and these bolt on the valve covers. Again, this is a Hemi valve cover here we run on our car, but it's a standard bolt pattern, whether it be a big block Chevy or small block Ford, or anything that's blown really needs a way to recover the oil, in case of something, a catastrophic failure, whether it be a burned piston or whatever. I mean, big boost, you're going to push oil out. So anyway, normally the normal breather or burn down fitting is just a piece of pipe with a plate with a hose welded onto it, with a pipe welded on a flange rather, and then the hose would just clamp on this with a hose clamp. Well, normally, you're pulling the valve covers off and on quite a bit at the track, check, maintenance and so forth. So wanted to make something a little better than having to fiddly fart around with a hose clamp all the time. So the way we did with these, came up with a little idea, and this is all billet. This is all billet 6061, and we're gonna sell these as a pair. But the way I did this, see if I can put the phone up here for a minute, using a quick release pin, and made this billet hose barb there. And how this works, it locks on an O-ring that's in the block, and so you'll put your hose on here with your clamp, so this never has to come off. You just pop this off, pull the valve cover off, snap it back on, put your pin in, and you're off and running. So thinking about maybe, right now they're just this raw aluminum, how it's machined, and how it comes off the machine and the satin finish. Thinking about maybe doing some hard coating or some anodized, colors, or whatever. If you guys think of something you'd like to see, let me know, and send me a message, and I'll take that into consideration. But right now we're going to try to sell. We're going to start marketing these. I made a small run of them. Made about a dozen of them, dozen pairs. So we're going to try to sell these. Start off an introductory price of $200 for the pair, and again, any blown motor. I mean, NHRA, IHRA rules specify you got to have a retention can or a puke can to collect the the oil coming out of the motor. So, yeah. So we're gonna try to start selling these along with some of the other services we do. And just wanted to give you an idea. Like I said, it's tough. I wanted to show more of the manufacturing process, but it's tough. I get my son on board where he could do some more videos, showing real time of things getting produced and machined. But right now I just been behind the 8 ball trying to knock this stuff out and then make a video when I'm done. But this is it. This is them here, and I think they came out pretty nice. And if anyone has any interest, hit me up and tell us what you think. And from now on, I'm probably gonna do a video weekly and just go from like Monday to Friday, showing what's going on in the shop, and then maybe a Saturday of working on the race car, and try to put some tech videos up, or just some insight of what we're doing or how we do it, if it'll help anyone. But again, yeah, if you were following, I think I showed some of the machining in the early stages when we were cutting this up and blanking them up. And again, that's the cavity down there where it's machined out and coming up to the fitting. And yeah, pair of these, $200, and you have some nice billet burn down breathers produced by RPM Machine. So yeah, tell us what you think, guys. Appreciate it. You guys have a great Valentine's Day.